understand, bruv. Right now, these people, they're like prostitutes, fam. I look at them like prostitutes, blood. That's why I have a subscription fee, cause I look at these motherfuckers like prostitutes. I'm independent out here. So if you follow my page, you like my content, you pay £10 once a year. Very cheap. Only a bum would complain. You'd have to be a tramp or a hater to complain about £10 once a year. And you know when people say, but it's Instagram, it's a free app. Yeah, it's free for dickheads, blood. If you're actually doing something for real on here, you should charge too, not just me. I think everyone should pay put a subscription fee. Do you know what that does? Stops people preing your page for free. Because you know how many people are actually living their life and they got strangers following them. They don't know who the fuck they are. But it's not like me. They're not using their page to post shit and post news and post facts and morals. People are using their page to say, hey, look at my new shoes. Hey, look, this is my child. Hey, look, I've gone on holiday. Who are these people watching you? You don't know. So you should be charging these motherfuckers. Why is it when it's the working class, people assume that everything must be free, but you pay for rich motherfuckers shit? That's crazy.
Every single thing that you do. There's some things. It's like
I'm gonna address this.
It's like doing charity work and then being like, I know I want to get paid, for this appearance. Like it's just a bit, like it's just a bit.
Well, it is. But that's the thing, though. It depends what you're doing. It depends what you're doing. Because, like, for instance, you might not make money directly off of that, right? But, like, for instance, so people will be like, oh, what Marcus Rashford is doing is really great. Don't get it twisted. Marcus Rashford is making money off of what he's doing. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Like, don't think this is out the kindness of his. Yeah, don't think this is just out the kindness of his heart. That particular thing probably is, but he's definitely getting back burner money. 100%.
Even like he's sponsored by Nike, isn't he? Is he
sponsored?
Yeah. So even like that, like Nike could probably like, let's give this guy a new deal and make him like the face of our adverts because he's like, such a nice guy.
He's on Vogue.
Yeah.
He's in Vogue. He's in all of this type of shit. He's now officially Marcus Rashford MBE. So of course he's getting bread. He's definitely getting extra bread behind feeding all these children for sure. For sure.
That's not to say.
I think he should be capitalizing on even more.
That's not to say. That's why he's doing it. Like that's just to say.
No, that's not why he's doing. Of course not. No, I'm sure he's doing that out the kindness of his heart. But I'm just saying, like, I'd be capitalizing on that particular thing even more because every charity is a tax write-off.
Yeah, of course.
So let's call a spade a spade. Game recognized game. I'm not saying that like obviously he's doing it for the tax write-off. I'm just saying that game recognized game. What he's doing is great. What he's continued to do is great, and I hope that he continues to do it. But on the back end of that, obviously there's money off the back. It might not be from what he's doing, but obviously more people are going to want to partner with him, work with him, and there's obviously more money in there in that whole situation.
It just makes your brands.
But my thing is, I don't mind paying for the content that he's producing because he's a footballer that plays for my favorite club. However, there are people out there who are telling people subscribe to my channel for a fee. YouTube's free, bro. I mean, there is a premium account.
And it's not just subscribe to my channel. It's not like it's like, and there's a difference between OnlyFans, right? And Instagram. Like Instagram is free, as in like, and what I mean by free. Obviously, they make ads, they make money. I'm not saying that they don't make any money. I'm saying that it's free to go on there. It's free to follow people.
Free to make a profile.
It's free to unfollow people, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like
imagine costs 10p every time you follow somebody.
Well, there you go.
Crazy.
Boy, people have 0 followers. That's what I'm saying.
For real, I'm not paying to watch this motherfucker. I'm not paying to watch this shit. Luke's like, but it's 10p. I'm like, I don't give a damn if it was 1p, bro. He ain't that important.
Are you going to be paying for common knowledge and hood talk? Something that you can go down to the ends and listen to. I just think that has to be some.
Honestly,
you have to respect. He's respecting himself by. I see it both ways. He's respecting himself by getting money for what he's doing and what he's putting time into. I respect 100%. That, right?
Yeah.
But on the other side, it's my money, so I respect 100%. Myself to not pay for something that I can get for free.
Well, let's add context. Let's quickly add context. There's a guy. I tried to find his at You know me, I'm the type where I'll say your name, I don't care. I can't find his ad anywhere on Instagram. Probably because it's like he's deleted the page because people ain't paying for it. Now everybody's paying on his actual page. But on Instagram, there's a guy on Instagram over here in the UK. He sits in his car. Wonder where he got that idea from. Sits in his car and he sits there and he, I guess from what I've seen, he talks about hood shit. He talks about politics. He talks about a bunch of things. From some of the stuff I saw for free. I just want to put that out there. I didn't pay for this shit. It's the stuff I seen on Instagram. First and foremost, I'm from a place where hustler is king. So the way I look at it is get your money, do what you do. If people are willing to buy it, you're the supplier, supply them the stuff. Makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I'm with it. Here's my problem. My problem with it is this. As Raph said, what are you giving me I can't get somewhere else for free? Are you that popular of a person? Is your message that strong? So when you think about those things, as we're building our channel, there'll never be a time where I turn and say, you know what, Raph, man, we too good. We need niggas to pay for this. Nah, like the mission of Blurred Lines is to have opinions, talk to the people, reach people, get people to tell their stories. That's the mission of what we do. It might take us, it's a long road. It might take us longer to become popular or have 1,000 or 100,000 views and all this type of stuff. But we're moving, bro. Don't get it twisted. You got to understand we are moving. We're making things happen. And as we're making things happen, I'll never look around and say, you know what, we're making this happen. We should make money. First of all, let me be clear. On Instagram, I don't know how it works. Because I know on YouTube, you monetize out of the adverts they place on your videos. Cool.
You could also get like super
on Instagram.
Patreons and all that sort of
stuff. And super subscriber patrons and shit. Yeah, exactly. That don't work on things. So that don't work on Instagram. So you're telling me that people are sending dude money to watch him post stuff on Instagram. Say again, what? Oh, bank transfer. Yeah, probably PayPal or some shit. Like, I don't understand it. Are we now saying, because here's the thing. Most people, actually, let me say this way. Most black people know who Oprah is. Most black people's parents watched Oprah on television. Most black people know that Oprah now has a magazine. She has her own network. Most people know that. Mm-hmm. As successful or not as successful, doesn't matter. That woman is a billionaire. She's good. We paid cable subscription or Sky subscription or whatever to watch those type of shows. Maury, Jerry Springer, Ricky Lake. All these people. It was just opinions. Opinions on troubles and shit that people go through. We paid for our TV subscriptions to watch that.
But it had a big production, and it had actually people that work for Oprah, and Oprah gave back to people. We always see like, oh, you get a car and you get a car.
Now that could wait. That could be that guy's plan.
It could be.
That could be his plan.
It could.
But here's my thing. One, I'm never going to shorten anybody's ability to grow. Obviously, he could be whoever he wants to be. My only issue is this. What are you actually talking about? Or what are you actually doing? And he can have a master plan, I'm sure. We all do. What are you actually talking about? What are you actually doing that's feeding the people? Because you're on there, like straight up, like, and with the things I've seen, like, oh man, listen, bro, if you ain't subscribed and paid your fee to be on my channel, then I'm deleting this channel. When I delete this channel, it's gonna be my only personal channel. I'm like, yeah, but how do you advertise? Like now, how do you? I'm trying to understand. How do you now?
I'd understand it if it was a bigger page to a degree, because people share content, right? I'm not saying that his page isn't big, right? Because it's got a fair amount of followers, right? I'm not saying that he doesn't get interactions, all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying he's not doing well in that regard, but you're right. Like, how does he? Surely the smarter thing for me, anyway, is to not try and get money out of people at this point. Wait until you've got X amount of followers, 100,000, 200,000, then do something like that. And then people are like, cool, yeah, well, you've got the backing, you've got the followers, and it's working. My issue is, do we need to monetize every single thing?
I don't think we need to monetize every single thing. I think we live in an age where this is becoming more and more how we communicate and how we can reach the people that we don't know. And then there's money involved. Do we need to monetize every single thing? To a degree, yeah. To a degree, maybe not. It depends on what you're doing. I find that it's not like as though me and you are the four most smartest fucking people in the world, right? We're intelligent guys. You know, you've gone to uni. I've got a lot of life experience, even at my age, been to loads of different countries, different cultures, and so on and so forth. So we're intelligent guys. The monetization of this channel isn't like, oh man, I'm pushing for that because like that's the only thing that I want. Like I'm pushing to try and change the culture. I'm pushing to try and get my people, and I don't mean my people as black people, but people who fuck with us to start to be positive and try to change their atmosphere around them and the people that and touch other people and get people to be better people. That's really my goal. Everything else that we're doing with the success, money is a byproduct of success. It's not money then success. Money is a byproduct of success.
Yeah,
so when you get success, it comes with it. Yeah. And sometimes it don't. It depends on what you're doing. Yeah. So when you say, should we monetize everything? I think that depends on what your mission is in the first place. Because if you're trying, if it's, I don't think you should start anything thinking about money. I don't think you should do anything thinking. I don't think you should go to work thinking about money. Although we do, because obviously we have bills and so on and so forth. But I think you put your heart and everything you are, your energy into what you do, and whatever comes out of it is your level of success, and that's great for you or whoever's doing it. But when you think about money first, you can't be successful.
I think a lot of people do. A lot of people pick up something, all right. And I know that I completely understand the world revolves around money. Listen, I'm not
100%.
I'm not going to be buying a second house by like just sitting on my arse. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Do you know what I mean? That's just not going to happen. Like I get things do revolve around my money. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I think people start something or jump on something and say, how much money am I going to be making? How much followers am I going to be doing?
Yeah, I don't
think about all those things rather than just thinking about let's just make something of a good quality and see where we get, and then take the opportunities that come. The opportunities come to make money, then yes. But put it this way, I'm not gonna ask if we made no money off YouTube, right? But we had 200,000 subs, right? But we made no money, for example, right? I wouldn't ask those followers to donate,
subscribe on that level. Yeah, no.
Unless right, it was a case of, okay, cool, we wanted like production or something like that, but we couldn't fund it ourselves. So we're asking the community to like help us get that to
fund a better production
to make it bigger. That's something that I get. That's something that they do with the Patreon system and all that sort of stuff. I get that. But if it's just to like fund my back pocket, no, that's just, do you know what I mean? I just can't do it.
Yeah, no, I think at the end of the day, all right, so here's the thing, right? What we're building, you know, it's never been about money. And never will be about money. Because money comes and goes. Money is like a fleeting mistress or some shit. Like the wife who cheats on you the most with everybody else. Like money is there sometimes and money ain't there sometimes. And though even those who are wealthy, they even have to think about, all right, cool, how do I move because of the markets and this and that and the third. So when we're talking about monetizing from a position of Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or what have you, you know, you got people, you got the high ups and then you got the people who are mid-level and then you got people below that. You know, you got people like Jada Pinkett doing, you know, Red Table Talk. Does she need money? No, but she feels like within herself that she has a story to tell. The people, her daughter, her mother at the table is 3 generations. It's a beautiful thing to see. They had Will on there. They have all these other people on there. They're at a high level because they can already pay for the production. They don't need people to send money in, and they're telling real truth, real stories. You have people mid-level, like, I don't know, academics, cornball, but same time, people subscribe to him because of the Twitch thing and all that type of stuff. And he just talks shit about people in the industry. And then below that, you got people who are just trying to get people to pay for them to hear them talk. Listen, I could probably be the most annoying motherfucker in the world to a lot of people. The last thing I'll be sitting here doing is say, hey, man, you got to pay for this. Like, nah, it is what it is. I'd rather grind, get myself in a position, monetize the way you monetize on YouTube or whatever, keep moving. And if that grows into something bigger, let's keep growing. But we're not going to just stop because it's not working. It's a thing of just continue to work. I just think that we live in a society where everybody is trying to do the same shit and thinking they're going to be exact the same level of success, if not better than somebody else. We're all talking about the same stuff. Just remember that when you think about, I want to do a podcast, or I want to do this, or we're all going to talk about the same shit. And there's not that much room for everybody to really have an opinion. And whether you're entertaining or whether you're, or whether you're not entertaining, you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference. As we're growing, as other people are growing, you'll see the difference around you. Shout out to all those podcasts out there who are really entertaining and really trying and stuff like that. Like, outside of that, subscribe to my shit and pay money. Nah, bro, come on, man. Like, it just doesn't make
also,
any sense.
Also have an
Especially
issue with,
growing.
like, what you're talking about. Because I feel like if you're, talk about this way, right? If you're talking about, like, finances, say, for instance, like, we started up a podcast, right? And it was to do with, you should buy this, like, stock, or you should buy this cryptocurrency, or whatever it is, right, to make you money, right? Then I kind of feel like maybe you should invest.
Yeah, because that's real information.
Because that's real information, and that's going to make you more money.
Maybe we should do that.
That's going to make.
Maybe we should start something like that. It's a good fucking idea.
That's going to make you, or it should make you, if we're good, right, and if we're not good, you're going to stop paying us, right? But that should make 100%. Should make you more money. But I feel like stuff where it's to do with knowledge and general life information,
life shit, yeah.
Surely you want to help people to have a better life, so therefore you wouldn't be asked them to put into their pockets.
Well, people don't care. People don't care about people, bro. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be like, well,
obviously,
I ain't giving you this. I ain't gonna give you this street terminology for free. Like, it's just like, all right, cool. But the thing is, like you said, all right, right now you can't. But you can go stand on the corner with your boys. You could go to the barbershop. You can. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's out there. Women do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Go to nail salon, hair salon, whatever. They do what they do. So we can all talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that app, Clubhouse. It's like 45 motherfuckers in one room talking about one subject. Everybody can talk. They create social sites. That's what this is all for. It's for us to be able to share information and talk. But people now don't want to share information because they believe that their information is valued. All right, cool. I fuck with you on that. Your information is valued, but at the same time, how valued is information if everybody's talking about the same shit?
Yeah, everyone's giving the same opinions. Like,
everybody's talking about the same shit.
You're not.
There is no, like. I say this because I do believe it. That saying we're not trying to reinvent the wheel is true. At this point, if you're not trying to be like Elon Musk and invent the flying car or the hovering car, because now we're getting into cars where they're driving themselves. I saw a video the other day, these two Chinese people in a fucking Tesla sleep, and the car was driving itself, and I was like, yo, this is dangerous.
No,
Dangerous.
I'll never do that.
But that's where we're going. This they were out. Dude was like this. The girl was on the window like that. I was like, nah. But that's where we're going. You're seeing all these videos, these cars parking themselves and all that. So that's where we're going. They're reinventing the way you drive. Soon enough, they'll probably reinvent the way you drive your car in the air or whatever, if that's going to happen. But if you're not trying to do that, realize that you're not doing nothing new. You ain't saying nothing new to a lick of paint, bro. Like, you just doing the same shit that somebody else has done. And you're not reinventing the idea. You're just doing a different level of the idea. It's the same idea. The first person who started a podcast is probably sitting back there right now saying, God damn, I never thought it'd be this. But at the same time, he's like, but it's the same shit I was doing. And life goes in cycles. So the subject matter continues to be somewhat the same. So when you're asking people to pay for that, when they could go get that from anywhere else for free, it's interesting because you might actually be the smartest motherfucker on the planet or one of the best people on the planet. And maybe podcasts are going that way. I don't know. But what I do know is that as long as you stick with Blurred Lines, we won't ask you for a fucking penny. So this is Blurred Lines. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So you know when we post, man. And you know, if you want to pay for it, just remember there's somewhere who they're selling it for free.